Good afternoon, Leo. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead update reading. What that means for you, Leo, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, at the time of viewing this video, something should resonate with you. So what I'd like you to do is use your intuition, focus and meditate only on that resonates with you, and what doesn't, just leave it be for another Leo. All right, let's get started. I'm going to pull three Sacred Soul Message cards for you today to start this out with just a general oracle sacred messages here. So starting out here, the first one for you, Leo, is let the water settle and the stars will be mirrored in you. Take a break. Time away does bring clarity, as well as let yourself be drawn by the pull of what you truly love. Divine purpose, mission in life being grounded. And finally, don't live the stories of others, Leo. Write your own. Creativity, adventure, find your genius. Alrighty, let's go ahead and set these aside. We're going to use the Light Seers deck to start a 6-card tableau for the week ahead. So that's going to be 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle of the week, and 2 cards for the end of the week. I'll do a basic general reading on those 6 cards, and then we'll come back and clarify using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. 3 cards for each of these. So let's get started here. Beginning of the week for you, Leo, we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Moon. In the middle, we have the Hermit and the Star. And the ending of the week, we have 2 of Cups as well as the Empress. A lot of major arcana packed in 1 week there. All right, Leo, let's look at this. The 4 of Pentacles. This is the clutching your purse one here. This is holding on to something. You're stuck. But you're holding on to something very tight. Now, this could be just holding on your finances, budgeting, or you're stuck. You're holding on to another person, a situation, a job, something you're holding on to, and we'll clarify that, as I said, when we get there. Also, the beginning is the Moon. I mean, you're drowning in emotions here, Leo. This is, focus on the light of the moon because it'll draw you up out of that dark pool of emotion and feelings and guide you to the shore where you can just really find clarity and direction. Now, there does seem to be some gossiping and distractions that people see that, or you can see the wild and domestic dog there howling away and yappity yapping at that moon, distracted. Don't focus on the rumors and gossips. Find your journey, find your pathway, Leo. Now, also, we have the Hermit, and right there, obviously, seeking that internal light. You're going in for that spiritual enlightenment, diving deeper within your own self and trying to find your own internal light to guide you on that path, rather than relying on the reflections of a moon and others' input. You are seeking your own path and journey in the middle of the week. That self-reflection, that enlightenment coming in. And you're hopeful because the Star is coming to call you. You have hopeful that your wishes, your desires, your dreams are going to be answered. And this card appearing is revealing that, yes, you're hopeful for it, and it is being recognized by the universe. And looking at the end of the week, we kind of see 2 of Cups. Now, 2 of Cups definitely coming into play here, looking like some kind of partnership, a commitment, a connection occurring. So your wish, if that be it, is coming to fruition by the end of the week, especially the Empress card coming into play. Look at the fertility of the Empress. In this tarot deck, it may very well be, Leo, that there may be a pregnancy or you hear of a pregnancy. But the 2 of Cups and the Empress coming together, it could be very significant for some of you Leos that you're going to have the news of this new beginning, this fertility, this new coupling coming together. And perhaps that is something, you've been unaware of, but you have that quality coming through. Now, I am going to go ahead and grab the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck so we can tease and tweak out a few more details on each of these cards and give us a little more general direction where the week ahead is going and where your focus needs to go as well. All right, Leo, that 4 of Pentacles, you're clutching your purse there, so let's find out what's going on. All right, lots of pentacles here. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, Leo, you're using the, you're savvy like a Queen of Pentacles coming into play. She's down to earth, Queen of Pentacles characteristics. She's got that earthy qualities like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles, quite savvy at managing money, knows how to take care of her kingdom, and she's very nurturing. She's loyal, dependable, stable. Um, there is this new opportunity that's coming to fruition. It's a new journey, a new path, something to do, maybe a job promotion, a new job itself, or just another job or some hobby that you're starting to make a profit from. But it's a seed that's been planted. And it does take time. So you got this new seed, you planted it, you're waiting, and you got to nurture it, water it, fertilize it. The Queen of Pentacles has the authority to nurture and make things grow. You see how bountiful all around her is. She knows how to make it. She's got the wisdom, experience, expertise coming in play. And so you're embodying this, Leo, taking in these characteristics to nurture and make this grow. So I do dare say you are kind of holding tight to your budget, and minding your business well, and your focus is on that. Now, as I said, you also at the beginning we are dealing with your emotions and kind of drowning in those emotions and needing to lift yourself out of that deep well, out into the dry shoreline, away from, find clarity and vision on that pathway. The clarification is, well, there's that Page of Pentacles, that message about a job, but unbalanced, feeling things are not equal, not equitable, not fair. And so there's this give and receive concept to try to balance things out. But there is a decision to be made. And I think that's where, you really have gone deep into your emotions, frustrated, and you're needing to come out of those, because this decision that needs to be made can't be made from an emotional stance. As you can see, you've been drowning in your emotions, so you fear in tarot. Water is all about feelings, emotions. You fear your feelings, you fear your emotions. You have this decision to make, and you blindfolded yourself. You're in darkness here, not wanting to face your emotions and deal with them or see it clearly for what it is. And that's, while you think that's helpful, you're not able to make a decision accurately or with clarity until you deal with those deep well of emotions and find that pathway. Now, like I said, you are moving into this enlightenment, because here's the Hermit card coming into play in Leo. The clarification for the Hermit card for you is, a Page of Swords, a lesson being learned. A Page of Swords coming in means a lesson's learned. You're gaining that knowledge and information, or seeking information to help you deal with this. Now, the World card comes into play. This is all about the ending of a cycle, or it could be internet based, type of situation. So maybe this lesson you're learning, or the studies that you have taken upon yourself to learn, is coming from the internet in today's age. Now, there is the Justice card here. Now, that whether there is an actual legal matter in play, or this is all about that equality, that finding balance and equality, as we had with the Six of Pentacles previously in the days before. So it's justice, seeking equitable, fair, and balanced equality. It's all that Libra qualities of balance and equality. But like I said, you do have an ending of a cycle coming in here, but lessons being learned. And that's your enlightenment, is finding that journey, that pathway, finding the internal light to guide you. As well as, like I said, we did pull the Star card, which is very hopeful for your dreams and desires and wishes coming to fruition. Look at this. We have the Victory card here. The Six of Wands, acknowledgement, recognition, celebration coming in there. Your hopes and desires. The Knight of Swords, quick action, communication, truth. Logic, factual, truth coming in, some communication, flying in quick with the Wheel of Fortune. So the journey is now turning. The Wheel of Fortune is turning again in your favor. So where you've been kind of stopgapped, or gated, as the word be, on hold, clutching your purse, things are turning around for you now, Leo. And maybe that's why you're able to focus more on relationships, especially towards the end of the week where we have the Two of Cups and the Empress as well. So let me poke 3 clarifications for these Two of Cups for you. And the 3 cards poked for the Two of Cups coming up for you, Leo. There we are. Your Two of Wands. Two of Wands is the energetic action of mapping out a detailed plan. So you've gone within yourself, found your enlightenment, determining your pathway. Your hopes and dreams are coming to fruition, but you got the world in your hand once again. You're mapping out a detailed plan, a design, an ideal, focused on making the decisions of what details you want included in this new partnership that's coming into fruition. Now, there is something you're still, the Seven of Swords is about strategizing, maybe not sharing all your truths or your strategies with another. You still are very protective of your heart, so you're kind of keeping some information, facts, and truths close to your chest and protecting yourself like a shield there. Some truths and stuff seem too much to bear. Now, here, you've got a line in the sand. With these truths, these ideals and things, there's a line drawn in that sand, and you got yourself tangled up. You bonded yourself and covered your eyes because you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to cut yourself, right? But if you take off that blindfold and undo your hands, you'll quickly learn that you can just walk around that sword. You won't get cut. You won't get hurt. But you got to find that faith. You've got to find that enlightenment through the Hermit to understand that just walk around that line in the sand because there is a new partnership in the offing for you at the end of the week. And it's Empress level. Oh my goodness, yes. Let me pull the 3 cards. Yeah, you got this whole new ideal, new thought, new communication starting, this whole new cycle of communication starting for you. And the Empress coming into play. The Queen of Wands. Oh, very, charismatic, passionate, a queen who's, charming. She's a social networker. She gets things done. She knows how to make things grow. And she's got this creative edge to her that she really can just make things happen creatively, make them expand, make them grow. And she just brings that joy, smile, and happiness to you. Now, Leo, true. Empress, it's coming to an ending of a cycle, though, too. I mean, you've been heavy, overburdened. Lots of projects and lots of responsibilities, lots of projects. So you've been feeling that heavy burden. But that new ideal is coming in, and that new ideal does have something to do with this Empress. This Empress, the new communication style, communicating with individual. Now, like I said, I don't have the clarity on if this Empress is you, Leo. It could very well be. And you are the one who's become more fertile, and a new beginning is what the Empress is all about. It's leveling up into this new beginning, this new cycle. And so there is new things coming your way, new growth, new expansion. And it very well be, you do have the partner card here as well, could be another. You have discovered your Empress who is going to join you, and you both are going to expand upon your ideals and your dreams. As well as bring that fertility of a new beginning. All right, Leo, let's grab you a Winnie D's Oracle card here as well. Now, this is a Celtic Mystic deck, a Mandela deck, and it just adds a different element to redirect your meditation and focus as well. So one card that's most helpful for you today for the week ahead is protection. Leo, I am completely protected at all times. I safely travel on the next phase of my life. The crab symbolizes the element of water, the moon, and protection. The crab shows you how to stay protected on all levels, mental, physical, and spiritual, Leo. The crab teaches you how to keep guarded, as well as keeping your solar plexus energy center safely protected. The crab teaches much on guarding yourself, but also the balance and movement you need to progress forward into the next phase of your life. When you feel protected and safe, you are happy to move and travel with the cadence of the moon, the land, and the perfect rhythm of nature. Alrighty, I'm gonna put that right there by that moon card because even though it shows you drowning emotion here, the Radiant Rider Waite Tarot deck usually shows that crab climbing up out of that water. Now, if any of this is resonating with you at all, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know it's resonating, or if you care to share what is resonating, leave a comment. I'd love to read them, as well as reply as soon as possible, too. Now, the Mology card I'm drawing for you is full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecasted. So that is a good news for you, Leo. I'm going to pull up the guidebook because there is a lot more information within the guidebook than there is on these cards. As you can see, they're very limited. But I do want to make sure something actually resonates for you today in your viewing. So I'm going to make sure I include the alternative meanings for this card, too. So now, Leo, the full moon in Libra card, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment, Leo. It is important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, Leo, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. Now, this card also referred to a professional relationship. So there is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question, Leo. Now, to attune to this moon card, let go of that which is falling away. Also, additional meanings for this card, Leo. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. Secondly, it's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity, Leo. As well as finally, now's a great time for a makeover. All right, Leo. I hope something did resonate for you this week. And I'm wishing you the best this upcoming week. And for the final. Catch you next time, Leo. Bye.